Hey internet. So as you can see, I got a Elder Trove. I always talk about it sometimes. Not much to say. What are my thoughts on Necromancy? So we can talk about that. So clearly it's a mystery. They only briefly mentioned it and put a trailer in the Runescape podcast on YouTube. So alright, my thoughts on Necromancy. It's shrouded in mystery and we don't know much. So that's officially what I think. But if I were to speculate, they can go like in two kind of paths. One, they can do another skill gathering type deal like archaeology, or they can do more like combat based where you gather stuff by killing monsters, which can also work. So it's very like Slayer summoning related. So those are what I think will be. I don't know if it's going to be a gathering skill. Like, I guess gathering is like partially by killing monsters from Slayer. But, and then I guess you summon things? Kind of. So you gotta bring things back from the dead, I guess. I don't really know how they're gonna implement that. Like, so do we just summon, like, for let's say level 1, we summon a dead chicken to help us fight alongside our, like, does that take up the space of a familiar? Or like, do we need to cast a spell on this monster, and when we kill that monster dies and we resurrect it somehow? So yeah, I'm not too sure how they're gonna implement it. Be interesting. Oh, that's our neighbor's kid. So yeah. Alright. Necromancy. Don't know if it's going to be like an invention type deal where you need to unlock different scrolls, for example. You have to like discover a scroll and then decipher the ancient like scroll. You know, same with invention where you gotta unlock those blueprints. So that could be another path that they do. So like, you need a certain necromancy level to unlock different resurrection spells, or like, yeah, would it be resurrection or reanimation spells, I guess? And like, so I guess it'll start from a chicken, whatever bones, you know, like rats, chickens, early stage, and then later on you'll have like in-game monsters like Edimus or things like that. I just said Edimu because we're in the dungeon, but yeah. So it's not an elite skill, so everyone can join. Maybe they're gonna have like an elite portion towards the end. So it's not gated from. So it's not a gated elite skill like invention, but towards the end. So once you get 99, maybe it gets a little bit gated, and you do need other spell or like other skills to reach 120. So maybe you need like 99 summoning, 99 magic, 99 slayer, 99 divination and prayer to like progress through necromancy. We don't know what kind of benefits it's gonna get. Is it purely for combat? Is it for skilling? So everything is a mystery. Now, I can only speculate. Perhaps, maybe. Well, I think there's I think that dude Laser Shark, he mentioned that maybe it'll be like a similar system to summoning, where you like collect souls and then you trade it at like Ichalaran and death. So he mentioned that, giving him credit. I think that's plausible. Alright. I think from what I've been reading on Reddit and just like on the forums, Jagex has not mentioned anything but the trailer. So I think there's going to be more updates starting January. Now, maybe they can like have a skill that incorporates dead content or dead items. And I know I say the word dead because it kind of links with Necromancy, but what I mean by dead, I mean like forgotten content, right? So like give it a whole new lease on life. Yes, I'm doing the puns on purpose. So yeah, like say for example, no one really uses like, what's a forgotten item? So something arbitrary, like let's say cabbage. I know people use cabbage, but let's say something that no one uses, right? Or like the Waco berries, for example, from your those Eastern Island stuff, you know? So like the Eastern Island dragon charms or things like that. So yeah, it would be nice to incorporate old items and events. So kind of just like, you know, it gives it purpose for these old things that people just don't use and have around. Kind of like invention in a way where you just give life back to forgotten items. So I'm hoping that can be something that they do. And it adds value to like the whole economy as well. So like forgotten items, these dead items that people have a lot of but have no use for, suddenly become wanted commodity, and the prices will spike as the demand spikes and the resources are low, supply is low. Perhaps. Alright, yeah, not much to speculate until we get further details, I'm afraid. But that's my take. I think my main take is that they should bring a breath of fresh air to dead content. A new lease on life, if you will. But I guess it's watch this space, and until Jagex releases further information, all we can do is speculate. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you had a great day. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell, turn on all notifications. Leave a comment below. What are your thoughts on Necromancy? and it is coming towards the Christmas holidays, so happy holidays in advance. Alright, until next time, see ya.